I went a little too far, Mike. I'll say this. I got caught up. I got caught up in arguing with you and saying it's gonna be a blowout, and you know, oh, they're gonna stomp on them. It's not gonna be close. It may be close.
Oh. Thanks.
Thank you. It may be a close game. But ultimately,
why are you so confident? Why are you so confident in the Cowboys? I'm gonna call it Candlestick, just for alliteration purposes. Why are you so confident in the Cowboys and Candlestick? I mean, like,
you know why?
Why? Like,
you know what this is? This is a repeat.
Do you think Brock Purdy?
We'll talk about it later.
It ain't the Niners' defense.
Yeah, it is Brock.
It ain't their skill position, guys. It's Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Or is it the guy you once thought was simply a product of nepotism? One Kyle Shanahan. I ain't forgot about that take.
That changed? Hey, look, we all had contacts to get into the business. Oh yeah, nepotism is
we didn't.
Throughout the.
It definitely helped.
That's true.
It definitely helped. But I mean, I would think, you know, he's proven his chops as an offensive wizard. So is Brock Purdy. You just think Brock Purdy is the weakest link here?
I think
that the Cowboys are going to expose him?
I do.
Oh,
yes.
Tell me you're not watching 49ers games without telling me you're not watching 49ers games.
I'm watching 49ers games.
Shows that he's going to be exposed.
I'm watching 49ers games. He's doing a nice job against the Seattle Seahawks, who were just fortunate to get into the playoffs. But good for him. That guy is wide open. Brandon Ayuk, wide open. He's doing some nice things. You know, he had 330 yards in the wild card round.
Just say what you want to say. Just say what you want to say. That's cute. That's cute.
Hey, but you know what I think it is, Mike? I'll tell you this. In all seriousness, when I look at these two teams, I think Dallas has the edge in some categories that, for some reason, people aren't talking about. All right, so quarterback. They've got the edge. They've got the edge at quarterback. I think they have a better quarterback than the 49ers. And maybe it's a seismic edge, or maybe it's slight, but they have an edge at quarterback.
Are they arm wrestling?
I think.
Are they thumb wrestling?
I think they have.
Are they going one-on-one?
I think they have.
Now I'm going to go cliche with you. Now I'm going to talk like them. All
right.
Like, oh, okay, I didn't know the quarterbacks played against each other. I'm sorry. I missed that part.
They have an edge.
Go ahead. What else they got an edge?
They have an edge at the head coaching spot. Mike McCarthy has won big games. Mike McCarthy has won. Hey, you know I'm on Mike McCarthy. I'm staying with this.
You are.
But
I appreciate
when we talk about the same, and even the San Francisco defense, which is the #1 defense in the NFL, got it. You cannot win games in 2022/23. You're not going to win games all the way through by shutting people down defensively. What the New York Giants once did back in the day, what the Baltimore Ravens did, what the Chicago Bears did. Dare I say that will never happen? That will never happen again.
Tough. Well, it may not be on
never
that
happen
level.
again.
This may not be 02 Buccaneers or 2000 Ravens or 86 Giants.
What did 85 Bears do? What did they do? They gave up
3 points in the playoffs or something.
3-7 or something like that. They gave up.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Like they gave up 10 points in New England in the Super Bowl, and that was the most.
This defense is tough. They can win. It's not just defense, Michael. Again, I'll say this for the people who may have missed the show the other day. All right, it's not just about defense. It's about how physically tough and how, like, the Niners are a bunch of bullies. Like, they're bullies. Whether it's the left tackle, whether it's the wide receivers, whether it's the tight end, whether it's the running back.
And tell that story. Because tell that great story you told the other day, because I'm going to throw an addendum on that. Go ahead.
Okay. The Cowboys, like, a lot of people felt like, oh, they're chasing the Philadelphia Eagles. When I went and visited the Cowboys this year, all they talked about around that facility was like, yeah, we didn't worry about the Eagles. I mean, with all due respect, we could beat the Eagles. We could play with the Eagles. Last year, the Niners came into AT&T Stadium and grinded their feet in Eddie Murphy's couch. Okay, that's what they did in the Cowboys
Eddie
house.
Can get another
they came out. Who was it?
Eddie can get another one.
Young Gotti, like, you know, Young Boy Never Broke Again. One of them. I don't know who it was that came out to the boombox. And they beat them up at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. So the Cowboys' entire mentality this year, their entire focus has been trying to be tougher, deeper, more resilient, more physical. All the things that they think they need to match up with and meet force with force when it comes to San Francisco. And while the Cowboys, listen, man, they're a good team. I'm not taking anything away from them. The 49ers are the class of the NFL once again. What's old is new again.
Wow.
The more things change, the more they stay
Class
the same.
of the NFL.
They are the class of the NFL.
Of the
if they get a
whole
rematch with the Chiefs, they will finish the job. If they see my Bengals in the Super Bowl, it will be 3-0 against Cincinnati in the Super Bowl for San Francisco.
How about when they see Philly? How about when they go to Philly? Has homeboy gone on the road yet? Has he gone on Seattle? Sorry, Seattle again.
If they play Philadelphia, I'll get to them in a second.
He went to Seattle.
If they play Philadelphia, I'll get to Eagles Giants in a second. And last but not least,
Brock ain't been on the road.
Last but not least, you know they'll never miss a field goal. So that's where I'm at with the NFC.
Well, but here's my addendum, and it's a great San Francisco,
that
Dallas.
That division.
That Dallas, San Francisco story. I love that story, and it's insightful because it lets you understand the psyche of the Cowboys. But all that being said, the Cowboys never struggle with the physicality of San Francisco. The reason they're licking their wounds. Okay, last year.
Yeah,
but you know what? It really came out. What are we talking about? What are we talking about last year? What were we talking about after?
Clock management.
How could they not know? How could they not know you can't do that? You can't run that play. And the people were going at Mike McCarthy and Dak. Was it Dak's fault? So, yeah, I'm sure they were physical in that game, and it was great. But those were the mental errors of the Cowboys that we wound up talking about. And I think that the Cowboys have everything that San Francisco does. They have if you say San Francisco has it, Dallas has it too. Dallas has playmakers on defense. Dallas has playmakers on offense. Dallas has a creative offensive scheme from the head coach and the offensive coordinator, both of them, give them both credit. They got playmakers all over. So, I think it's gone a little too far with the San Francisco love has gone too far and has ignored, and not what I said, and not what some Cowboys haters said, or what some NFC West haters said. No, Kyle Shanahan told us. Shanahan, you told us, and John Lynch, you told the world, you told Football America that all your playmakers and an average quarterback was not enough for you. So you mean to tell me you think Brock Purdy's better than Jimmy Garoppolo? Because Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't enough for them. Oh, Jimmy, you can't win a big game with Jimmy. You can't, Jimmy, listen, damn, Jimmy. You couldn't win a big game with him, right?
I can hear Jimmy. No, but you listening, but you ain't hearing me. You listen, but you can't hear him. No, but here's the thing. They're not, listen, if they knew what Brock Purdy was, they wouldn't have waited until the last pick to take him. No more so than if the Patriots knew what Tom Brady was going to be, they wouldn't have taken him 199. There's my requisite Brady reference in the conversation around Brock Purdy. So no, they didn't know that Brock Purdy was all of this, but along the way he showed them, and all he's continued to do is show improve.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.